Howdy, and welcome to the Mighty Muddy Chuck channel. I'm Chuck. So, in May of 2026, Jerome Powell will be gone. So, Trump is already trying to decide who to replace him with. I don't know whether he thinks that Powell may resign earlier than that, or simply he wants to be ready, or he's trying to send a message to Powell, or trying to send a message to the Federal Reserve Board. But he's already looking at different people to replace Powell with. One of them is Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. He's basically told Maria Bartiromo that he doesn't want the job. He likes where he's at. He thinks he can do a better job where he's at. So probably will not be him. Another contender is Kevin Hassett. He currently serves as the White House National Economic Counsel and has been a loyal defender of Trump's economic agenda. During the first Trump administration, Hassett served as the president's top economist tasked with navigating tax policy trade battles. Hassett told reporters earlier this year that Trump will continue to study options on removing Powell from the Fed post. Michelle Bowman is another contender. She currently serves as the Federal Reserve's vice chair for supervision, a role that places her at the helm of the Fed's regulatory agenda and oversight of the nation's most powerful banks. The position aligns closely with Trump's priorities, particularly his focus on reducing waste, fraud, regulatory burdens. Bowman recently broke with Powell and called for a cut in rates. She's probably, the list I'm looking at kind of puts her toward the bottom, but I would actually probably put her toward the top. Kevin Warsh was among the leading candidates to replace Yellen in 2018 before Trump ultimately appointed Powell. He fits more within the Republican Party. He goes all the way back to Bush. He was the youngest person put on the Federal Reserve Board. He's been around a while. He's also been considered as a contender for Treasury Secretary in the second Trump administration. He didn't make it. In 2006, the former Morgan Stanley banker became the youngest person, as I was saying, to join the Federal Reserve Board. Though he stepped down from the post in 2011, Warsh was widely recognized as the Fed's key liaison to Wall Street during the 2008 financial crisis. He has also served as an economic advisor to President George Bush. Another contender is Christopher Waller. He's considered the veteran of the veteran academic of the group, and was tapped by Trump to join the Federal Reserve Board in 2020. Waller has previously said he was in favor of cutting rates in order to prevent a negative impact on the nation's labor market. So it could be one of those, or it could be none of them. And by 2026, how bad will the economy be? Or will the economy be bad at all? So it's hard to predict exactly who would actually want to step into that position, because there's no telling what's going to be happening in the country with the different things that Trump has been doing with his trade policy, the tariffs and duties, the dollar, sinking down. I don't know. It could be Bowman, the woman, the woman, the woman, or it could be somebody else. I mean, it could be another woman. So the question is, how screwed up is the economy going to be by May 2026 with Jerome Powell, basically just sitting with his, how bad will the economy be? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I may already be somewhere else. If I'm alive, I guess we'll see. I don't know. But thanks for watching and listening. I do appreciate it.